If you've been playing Rocket League for more than a couple hours, then you know there are people who are just better than you in every way. As a beginner, there are 5 core things I believe you need to work on. Things you need to improve to be able to play at a higher level. This video we're going to go over what 5 things you need to learn ASAP to get out of those lower ranks. One thing you will have to do every single game is a kickoff, so it's about time you learned to do one properly. 2 most common are just driving at the ball while boosting and flipping into the ball with the front flip. There are many ways to f up your kickoff, but you should only be focusing on 3 types of kickoffs and how to properly do each one of them. So let's get started. Bruh. This one's pretty simple. You just hold down the throttle and the boost and drive towards the ball. So this one's a little bit more difficult. You're going to boost towards the ball, flip, let off your boost, get back on the boost, and then flip into the ball. Let's break down exactly how that's done. Okay, so first thing is hammer down. We're going to aim towards the ball, front flip, let off our boost, and then front flip back into the ball. That guy's a wuss. He didn't even challenge it. He was definitely big scared of my kickoff. Let's look at that one more time in slow motion. We're flipping forward and then flipping right into the center of the ball to make sure that we make solid contact. Quick side note here, if you look at my controller, you can see that as I'm flipping into the ball, my car is pointed diagonally on the remote. Flipping this way ensures that I counter the force of the ball heading towards my net. This one's the diagonal kickoff, and it's a little bit harder than the last one. This lets you boost a little bit longer than the last kickoff and get you to the ball a little bit faster. Watch my controller and take notes. Start off by aiming your car directly at the boost pad, and you're going to flip up and to the right or the left depending on which side you are on. What makes this kickoff more difficult is as you land, you will have to correct the car to make sure it lands straight, otherwise you will veer off to the side and miss the ball completely. Once you have mastered this, we can move on to the next fastest kickoff. Besides that stupid flip cancel musty one that I still can't do. And now on to my personal favorite kickoff, the side flip kickoff. This one is very, very good and very, very fast as it allows you to boost the entire time. Let's see how it's done. So this one you're going to learn to flip either to the left or the right, depending on which side you're on. Let's slow it down and see how it works. Turn your car left or right to line up for the flip, and then immediately flip left or right, depending on which direction you're flipping. Obviously, towards the end, you want to straighten your car out again so you land straight to make contact with the ball. You want to hold down boost until you reach supersonic, and then you can let off and conserve whatever you have left. I usually have between 15 and 20 boost left over after the kickoff. There is also the wave dash kickoff that I use sometimes, and the speed flip kickoff. The speed flip. What? The speed flip kick. The speed flip kick. The speed flip kick. The speed flip kick. You know what? Never mind. No. Okay, so half flips are going to be used pretty much every game in Rocket League. You're going to backflip and wait. You're going to okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. You backflip and you air roll at the same time to recover onto your wheels. Apparently, I don't even know how to do this. You should probably not be watching my video. Hey, there's a good one. All right. If you haven't already, I would recommend binding air roll left or right to a button on your controller. For me, I use right bumper. Say you're sitting and the ball goes past you and it just is out of reach. Oh no, you want to do a half flip. This is how you do it. Let me show you. So there are a couple things you're going to have to master here, so I'm going to go nice and slow so I can break down every step of the half flip so you can understand it and implement it. The main things are flip canceling and air rolling. Hold down reverse and pull back on the joystick and double tap the jump button to make yourself do a backflip. Once your car has done a 180 right about there, you will counter the flip by pushing up on the joystick. This will cause the flip to cancel and stop it. Once you've done that, you will start your air roll right to level the car out and off to a beautiful landing. One more time in slow motion, pull back on the joystick and backflip, air roll, cancel your flip, and roll out of it. I didn't say this was easy, but once you pick this up and once you get used to doing it, it's going to be very helpful for you and it's going to improve your gameplay immensely. I'm not saying you're going to be able to snap your fingers and be able to do this, but practice it, get used to it, and master it. It's going to be worth it. Did you know that with the push of a button in Rocket League, you can become a certified Tokyo Drift badass? scooping up boost quickly and getting back into the play, or getting into that defensive position inside the goal and then leaving the goal and chasing after that ball again, or even be able to do these cool chain dashes like Squishy. Yeah, I'm awful at them, but look at me go. Look how cool I look. You could be that cool. The handbrake is one of those easy to learn, hard to master things in Rocket League. It's going to be really easy to get used to turning around in tight spaces, but when you're talking about moving around the ball or moving around opponents, that's when it's going to get hard to master. So get comfortable with it, use it a lot. Practice recovering while using your handbrake. If you get bumped or you get sent off a wall or you want to wave dash off a wall, it can be extremely helpful in keeping your momentum, which means saving boost. So get used to using it and use it to your advantage. That's about all I got for handbrake. It's kind of self-explanatory. Go play around with it and get good at it. Boy, it's going to be fun watching you guys learn this one. So let's be honest here. If you've ever tried to jump for a ball in Rocket League, you've at least done this once. Or one of these. This one too. How about this one? Let's talk about why you suck at jumping for the ball. By now you've figured out that you're only able to jump twice in Rocket League. Once to leave the ground and a second time to either flip or jump just a little bit higher. If you jump and pull your stick back far enough, push it forward far enough, or pull it to the side far enough, you will flip the second time you jump. I'm about to show you how to properly get your car up in the air without doing a backflip and get as much altitude as quickly as possible. As a new player, jumping for the ball usually means backflipping once or twice before finally getting up in the air as quickly as possible. Although it's quick, there is a faster way. Most beginners are going to double jump and then boost, as it's the safest way to get up in the air without backflipping. At some point along the way, you probably realized you can pull back on the stick while jumping the first time. This is faster, but not the fastest way. Start by pulling back on the joystick, holding down jump, boost, and throttle at the same time. Once you hit about 45 degrees to the ground, you want to hit jump again after you let go of your joystick so you don't backflip. From here, you can continue boosting to your target or until you run out of boost. Here is a comparison of the two side by side, and you can see the fast jump is almost a full car length, if not more, quicker than the slower jump. This will take some time to master, but as you get better at it, you're just going to keep beating people to the ball and ranking up much faster because of it. Work on this whenever you can. I can guarantee you it's the single most powerful tool in your arsenal. Alright, that was fun, huh? Okay, let's do something not as intense.
Did you even know? It's okay, relax. I will teach you.
By now I'm sure you know what boost is, what it does, and where to get it. But picking up the big glowing ones gets you 100 boosts, while the smaller ones get you 12. But I bet you didn't know that those smaller ones are placed around the map for your benefit. You see, unless you are close by to those big boost pads, these smaller ones make a lot more sense, as you can rotate around them and keep rotating around them and constantly fill up your tanks. Even just taking the center lane from goal to goal will give you 72 boost, and that's pretty good considering you didn't have to go all the way to one of the edges to grab one of those 100 boost pads. So turn off unlimited boost, drive around, and find out where those pads are at. You'll be happy you learned them. Here's something I bet you didn't know, that once you go supersonic, you no longer have to hit the boost button. And you don't have to hit the boost button until you either turn, slam into somebody, hit a wall, hit the ball, or any other hard object that may slow you down. So don't be that guy driving around wasting a bunch of boost while he's supersonic. Become a lean, mean boost sipping machine instead of a boost vacuum. And there you have it. Those are my top 5 skills needed to improve and rank up early in your Rocket League career. I can pretty much guarantee that if you practice these daily, in no time you're going to be improving way faster than you thought you ever could. What mechanics would you like to learn next? Leave a comment down below and I'll try and include it in my next 5 advanced mechanics video releasing soon. If you want to ask me a question, come hit me up over my Twitch channel. I stream pretty much nightly. Link in the description below. Until next time, catch you later.